Hello Scorpio, welcome to your mid-May 2019 reading. Thank you for joining me. My name is Michelle and this message is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Before I get started, I just wanted to remind you that if you'd like your reading out to be one of the first out in the next round, please be sure to press that like button below and share and subscribe as well if you're a newcomer. Okay Scorpio, let's get straight into your reading. For your oracle cards, from the Shadows and Light Oracle, you've pulled the card of Dress of Alchemy, and this is about releasing your power. What I get around this is that there's some kind of energetic debris that needs to be cleared. And once it's cleared from your energy, once you've taken the time to clear it, I feel it's either jealousy, envy, fear, guilt. Once you're clear, you'll be able to bring in a stronger, more powerful, more healthy energy. And after that time, I do feel that you'll be coming from a greater place of love, courage, wisdom, and you'll attract the right kind of signs into your life, and you'll no longer be misled. It's very much an energy here of relationships and situations that are based on any kind of ego-centered concepts. Containing toxic energies will fall away naturally, and then what will be left here is you coming from a place of authenticity, courage, wisdom, and an actual love or even self-love, Scorpio. Now the energy around you from the Goddess Power Oracle is Skuld, the Norse goddess of the future. And she comes when you are setting intentions for the life that you desire in the future, to show you glimpses of the future. It's like a magical journey marker where you see flashes of insight or moments of inspiration in how you would like to be going forward. So let's see where this goes for you here, Scorpio. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut these cards and we'll focus in on the energy of the person that you are dealing with here, Scorpio. We'll take a look at what they bring to the table when it comes to you, their flaw. We'll also take a look and see how they feel about you, how you feel about them, the strengths of your relationship, the weakness, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock to that, and we'll also take a look at the outcome. So Scorpio, let's have a look here. Before I get into this, if you're not dealing with anyone, Scorpio, this may resonate as your energy, or it can resonate the opposite way around, so keep that in mind. Okay, we've got the Nine of Wands in the reverse as their strength. So I do feel, normally in the upright it's a card of someone who is showing great strength, someone who is very courageous, perseverance, after a time of great struggle in their life. So I do feel that they've gone through a lot, they've been through the mill, and the problem is that they haven't come out the other side feeling stronger. They've actually kind of caved here. They're not feeling up to the task ahead of them. Now, when it comes to what they bring to the table, when it comes to you, is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person's got no kind of fight in them. It seems that they've given up the will here to persevere in a particular matter, a situation. So when it comes to their overall energy, I feel it's quite a difficult one, and it's also bringing that energy into you as well. Like the fact that they're not willing to fight for this is also bleeding over into how you're feeling. So you're not feeling very good about yourself or the situation either. I get it perhaps has made you feel a little bit vulnerable. Let's see the floor here. We've got the High Priestess in the upright as the floor. You know, the thing is, I think I'm speaking to a Scorpio here who has attraction to the unattainable, or someone that they view as quite mysterious. You don't know a lot about this person. They seem very attractive on the surface. It's very much someone here who is secretive. They hide a lot of things about themselves, but they seem to do it, I feel, because they like to keep that mystery about themselves. It's like it's kind of like they don't like people to get too close. Now, when it comes to how they feel about you, we have the Tower in reverse. So Scorpio, they see that you are not dealing with the aftermath of an event here that may have been quite traumatic, sudden, an ending, something that came to a quick conclusion here. And you're trying to deal with the aftermath, but they're seeing you as someone who is having difficulty going through the change, dealing with the aftermath of this, we'll call it destruction or destructive event. How you're seeing them, we have Justice card in reverse, so you're seeing them as someone who has done you wrong. They've done something to make you feel that it was not fair to you, some kind of poor treatment. Let's take a look at the strengths between you. You've got the Queen of Wands in reverse as the strength. Okay, so what I get around this is that there's a lot of the green-eyed monster here. Some jealousy and envy, and I did pick that up with the card of the alchemy, dress of alchemy, releasing your power, using your power for good. I feel like a lot of your energy has been caught up in feeling some jealousy, envy as relates to this individual, this High Priestess here. So it's kind of feeding the power here that you're releasing and heading towards that, directing towards that jealousy. That envy here is giving this whole thing life. It's like the spark here, the pilot light, if you will, that keeps the flames lit. Let's take a look and see what the weakness is. Got the Six of Wands in reverse. It's a card of victory. In reverse, though, it speaks of the opposite of that. There's a feeling of being unsuccessful, like you have not attained what you wanted to attain. And I feel that there's some jealousy and envy regarding that. Let's have a look at the potential. We have the Six of Swords, which speaks of moving on. It speaks of you making a decision, logically based, to move away from something that is not working for you, that is no longer, it's a blockage. I feel like this situation is blocking you from moving on to happier times, to your future here. The roadblock is the Seven of Swords in reverse. So it's an unstable effort. For you, I get the sense that you're trying to be successful, but where you're putting the energy in is towards something that you shouldn't be putting your effort towards, if that makes sense. So there's energy going towards your future, but it's going towards it in the wrong way. Going about things the wrong way. You know, with that alchemy card, it's about clearing out that energy field of jealousy, envy, fear, guilt. Once you're clear, you can welcome in a much more strong, powerful, healthier kind of energy. You're putting out a lot of energy, Scorpio, but it's going towards the wrong thing. And I do feel that if you can clear this, if you can get rid of this energetic debris that needs to be cleared, you'll be able to see things from a clearer perspective and come from a place of love, courage, wisdom, and attract the right kind of things into your life. You know, Scorpio, it's about change. This whole reading is about change, but you're fearing it or you're blocking that change. And I feel it has something to do with a relationship or a situation that was based on an ego concept, toxic energy. And it needs to fall away so that you can come from a place of value, self-worth, self-love, if you will, and not from hubris or pride, ego. I see a lot of pride and ego here in this Six of Wands in reverse as the weakness. And I also get a lot of jealousy as well, envious regarding something here, and an unwillingness to put in the effort to move away from something that I feel it was destructive. You feel it is unfair. The other person seems to think that something needed to be destroyed, is what I'm getting. Let's take a look at the outcome. Okay, nice. The Ace of Cups, which tells me that there's opportunity around you, Scorpio, to move on. I mean, when I look at these colours, I'm sure you can see it too looking on here, Scorpio. You'll see that this future card of this Norse god of the future is the only card that corresponds with the Ace of Cups, and it speaks of the future. It speaks of future opportunities to have the kind of emotional fulfillment in your life that you deserve, Scorpio. But before you can get there, you have to release the toxic energy. Release this kind of attraction to the unattainable with the High Priestess here. Because I do feel that this person is causing some kind of, invoking some kind of jealous or envious reaction in you that's based on ego and feeling like you're not succeeding. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join me there, Scorpio. The link will be below in the descriptions box, so that will be on my Vimeo channel. So if this is resonating, please join me there. And if I don't see you there, then I wish you all the very best with this, Scorpio. It looks good. It looks like there's going to be opportunity in the future for you, not with this person, but the opportunity to have new love in your life. If you can free yourself from this kind of toxic, negative energy. A lot of powerful energy in this reading. It just needs to be redirected. So I hope to see you in part 2. If not, then I wish you all the best, and if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Wishing you the best with this, Scorpio, and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye for now.